All right, everybody, welcome back. I know a lot of you out there, you're interested in mermaids and stuff.
Mhm.
We're going to do a deep dive today on like depictions of mermaids and where they come from.
Oh, cool.
But one of the sources we were looking at, I don't know if you saw this,
Yeah.
it was talking about like this
Love them.
debate about like what color a
Oh,
mermaid is.
yeah.
And I was like, what?
Well,
So we have an expert in mythology and folklore here to help us unpack this whole thing.
I'm happy to be here.
Awesome. So, I mean, the source, it literally asks, what color is a mermaid?
Right. Yeah.
Huh. Like, I never even really thought about
Oh,
it.
it's interesting because, I think traditionally, like, if you look at European folklore,
Uh-huh.
mermaids were often depicted as, like, pale or white skin.
Right, yeah. And if you think about, like, the beauty standards and just, the whole mythology.
Absolutely, yeah. It was very much tied to those
Yeah.
prevailing ideas.
But then we get this live-action Little Mermaid.
Right.
And, like,
And it kind of throws a wrench into things.
there was a wrench into things. Yeah, I was reading this article about,
Mhm.
the casting of a black actress as Ariel and, like, how it sparked all this debate about representation
Right.
and diversity and storytelling.
Exactly. It really brought the whole issue to the forefront.
Yeah, it's almost like these mythical creatures, they're not
Mhm.
static. They're not frozen in time.
Yeah, no, they definitely
They
evolved.
evolve with us. It's kind of cool.
Yeah, I mean, if you think about it, like sirens in Greek mythology
Oh, yeah?
often portrayed as like alluring but dangerous.
Right.
That reflected a lot of the anxieties that people had about the sea and its power.
Sure.
But then you have, modern mermaids like Ariel who are often depicted as independent, adventurous,
Right.
like reflecting our current ideals.
Oh, that's so interesting.
Yeah,
It's like a reflection.
it's like a mirror to society.
Yeah, what about other cultures, though? Do they have
Oh, absolutely.
their own sort of mermaid figures?
Yeah, there are so many diverse interpretations. Like, for example, in Japan, there's this creature called a ningyo.
A ningyo?
Yeah, it's often described as having like a monkey-like face, fish-like scales, and they say its flesh grants immortality.
Whoa, that's wild. That's so different than what we typically picture.
Right.
It's like, I don't know, it really shows how mermaids are like these kinds of, I guess, mythological figures.
Yeah.
They exist in all these different forms and different
Mhm.
cultures.
Yeah, they're not monolithic. They really reflect the specific beliefs and values of each culture.
And their environments probably too, right?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
The natural environment plays a huge role in shaping these myths.
So it's not just like a simple answer then
Right.
to what color is a mermaid.
Exactly. It's more about acknowledging the beauty of different interpretations.
Yeah, and like challenging ourselves to, see beyond just
Mm.
one traditional image.
I mean, it makes you wonder, how would mermaids be visualized in cultures with totally different histories and mythologies?
That is a really interesting question.
What colors, what features, what stories would they have?
That's a great thought to leave our listeners with.
Yeah, something to ponder.
It's like a challenge. Go out there and discover all these different interpretations.
I love it. Go explore.
See what you find.
Have fun with it.
Yeah, exactly. Awesome. Thanks for joining us.
Thanks for having me.
And we'll see you all next time.
Bye, everyone.